right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observation.
KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to 100.3 FM KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. I'm Paul. That is Drew. Yeah. This is the show where we talk about things from last week, and we talk about things that may happen next week, and yes, it's very weak. We're the other show where everything is made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. Even if you live in southern Missouri, you can call that number, and we welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. You can listen live at 100.3 FM on your radio dial and live streaming www.kctk.radio12345.com, but it's easier to use the Listen to My Radio app on your phone. Once you get the app, search for KCTK Radio. It's that simple. Also, you can watch all the past adventures, yes you can, on the YouTube at KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. This program is offered as a podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbean, and anywhere you get your favorite podcast. So welcome to the show, everybody. I'm glad to be here. Another wonderful program with lots of fun. But this is what gets me excited. Every week I get to do this. I get to introduce the man of the hour. Here he is, the Droosh.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. Silky Smooth, a.k.a. Sandpaper Rugged.
Ooh, those are two extremes.
Yeah. Playing off the senses.
That kind of sounds like your life.
Right.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, it's really fun and
sandpaper
really rugged and silky smooth.
So what's going on, man?
I'm currently unemployed.
But that wasn't like that last week.
Right, it wasn't.
Huh.
But after the show, they pulled me in. They're like, "Listen, we heard the show.
Okay.
And we can't associate the Droosh here any longer." And I was like, "Wow."
Jealousy, clearly.
Exactly. And they're like, "Unless you sign this contract of, talking about us on your show, then you're fired." And I'm like, "Okay, well,
yeah.
I have to keep my journalistic integrity."
Sure.
So I quit.
Oh,
I quit.
Man.
Not really. I got fired. But I'm going to say that I quit.
Okay. But you're still looking for another job, right?
Right. Yep.
Can people give you a call at 913-735-0060?
Anytime. If you have a job offer that is not involved with prostitution or anything like that, because I know some people out there probably want to call in and make a joke of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're calling out some people. They know who they are.
Gotcha.
No. We don't need that.
Well, let me change the subject to something lighter. It's just as far as KCTK. We've got a new podcast coming up.
All right, what's up?
It's called Health Detective.
Health Detective.
With Roberto Parker. Now, Roberto Parker has 35 years experience in being an athletic trainer. And of all people, Chris Whiting goes and uses his services. And he's very knowledgeable on health. And Chris got him in the studio.
How come Chris hasn't gained any muscle?
it's a weird thing. I
Weird.
can't get mad at Roberto.
He's still soft like a baby.
Right. I can't get mad at Roberto for not making him into a man. But
Right.
but he's a very knowledgeable guy. So we taped the first episode this week of the Health Detective podcast here at KCTK. I'm going to put it on this podcast's
Like a sneak peek.
stream. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
So next week you'll hear that, folks, if you listen to it. And here's the thing: we're going to have other programs that you'll get. You get this one on. If you listen to it on podcast, you get it like Friday morning. You'll get other programs. This one will help with your health. There's going to be other like news related, like what's going on in your public affairs type thing. Here's what I would recommend. If you don't like that type of topic, just don't listen to it. The title will be there. But see, when I say that, you know what's going to happen?
What?
We're going to have all these other ones, and they're not going to listen to this program.
Which is a shame because they really should. This is
Right.
the gem that holds the whole kit
Right.
and caboodle together.
Right. This is the jackassery of
Yeah,
KCTK.
this is the Cave of Secrets from Aladdin.
Wow. So that was pretty. And it's I've never had anyone on the KCTK podcast.
Is it Cave of Secrets or Wonder?
I don't know, but I've never had anyone like Roberto Parker who actually is an expert at something.
Right.
Used to you.
Maybe we should
Jack,
have me on there as like an expert of
nothing.
something.
You know what?
Fill in the blank.
That's the complete difference. Roberto is an expert and cares a passion about helping people be fitness. You don't know anything. And then I have Chris. He doesn't know nothing. He does his podcast.
I know some
And then
things.
Rory. He don't know nothing.
I know
But
some things.
The point is, it's nice to have Roberto who knows, really knows his stuff.
I'm proud of you. I'm glad you went out and found your expert. Okay, I'm really happy for you.
Well, you know what? You can sure. We've had a lot of laughs on this program, and people
we've now come. We've had some real talk today.
But people love to laugh, but also, you know what? Get in shape too.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with being a full rounded person.
Not at all. Because like I told the guy in my interview today, he's like, "You detail cars, you well rounded." And I was like, "Bet your ass I am."
You said that?
Yeah. He's like, "You've really done it all, haven't you?" And I'm like, "Yep, sure have."
Did you slap him?
No, I didn't slap him.
Oh. Now
I got up and left.
Other thing, just to touch base real quick, is that I saw the movie Captain Marvel.
Right.
This is from it?
How's Brie Larson looking good? She called me?
From the character, Captain Marvel from the DC Universe, who Captain Marvel was another guy. He died. Then they made Ms. Marvel.
Spoiler alert, I haven't even seen it yet.
No, I'm talking about the comic book.
Oh.
Then they made Ms. Marvel into Captain Marvel. I didn't really want to go see this movie because I'm kind of...
But it was a free ticket.
It was a free ticket. It was an excellent movie.
Was it pretty good?
It was really good.
Do you need to see it before Endgame?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's very cute.
Absolutely. Is she a badass?
She's a badass, which is cool.
So it's like watching a Wonder Woman.
Well,
basically.
no, I was going to have the distinction here. Gal Gadot is insanely distractingly hot. Brie Larson is hot, but not. It doesn't distract you, and really had little to do, if anything, to do with her gender.
Oh, okay.
They didn't even bring up her. They brought up her gender one time on why she was in that position, but other than that, she was just a badass.
That's awesome.
So,
is Howard Stark in it?
No.
When did he get assassinated? Like in this timeline?
In the 80s.
Was it in the 80s?
Yeah.
Okay, so it takes place in the 80s, right?
90s.
Oh, 90s. Okay.
Mhm.
So Howard Stark's been dead for a while.
Computer play I'm Just a Girl by No Doubt. So they have a lot of good music that they played, you know.
So, all right, let's get into specifics.
Computer.
So, do you get...
Play I'm Just a Girl by No Doubt. Come on.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. So, do you get to see some bad guys getting made that end up going to join Ronan or Rodan, whatever his name is, the Kree, the Inquisitor? He has the big hammer and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so one of the guys that she's in the team with, he's in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Digimon Hoso plays him.
No, wait a minute. Why isn't my computer... Computer?
I don't know.
Play No Doubt.
Shuffling songs by No Doubt on Amazon
I guess
Music.
it's working. That's as close as I guess we'll get.
That's fine. So, okay, so come on. Give me some spiel. So is Jude Law pretty cool in it?
Yep.
He plays Marvel. I know that.
No, he doesn't.
No. Who's Marvel then? Who plays Marvel?
Annette Bening.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
So they really changed it.
Yep, they sure did.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So it's a female gives power to a female.
Uh-huh.
Basically.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I want to bring it up that I liked it
Is
because...
it also different on how she gets her powers then too? No? She
Nope.
still gets Kree blood and everything? Because I read an article saying the Tesseract gives her powers.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's not
But they
the
get
same
her...
thing.
There's some blood thing involved with it too.
Okay.
But I want to bring it up because I hated Aquaman so much, and I was
I don't
almost
know why. I
was
still don't get
almost
why.
done with superhero movies.
And then this one kind
But
of gave it to you.
Well, then I saw Ant-Man too, and I like that.
Ant-Man was
and the
great.
Wasp.
Ant-Man and Wasp was great.
So anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. And anyone who's seen it lately wants to give us a call at 913-735-0060. Tell us what you think of the latest information. But no one really cares about this. Computer, stop. Computer, stop. Because no one cares about any of this. They only care about the segment called... What's the name of the segment again? News from the Droosh. It's having a little trouble on my computer over here. That computer didn't want to listen to that computer. Anyway, here he is, folks. The Droosh with the news.
From Fox News.
We know it's from Fox News.
Minnesota man who held drug-fueled death party for ailing wife charged with murder.
Oh, no.
The reason why I want to talk about this is because this guy's picture looks like he's sucking on a lemon.
Okay.
He also looks like he's mid-vinegar stroke, so he's having a really good time getting arrested. Right.
Yep.
So, a Minnesota man who was arrested earlier this year after his ailing wife was found dead in their home has been charged with murder after an autopsy found she died from a...
Oh, wait. Let's do it.
Meth overdose.
Oh, my. So they partied until she died.
Right. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, 58. His face... Wait, sorry. This is not Dwayne The Rock Johnson. My bad. Hold on. Dwayne The Rock Johnson... 58.
Am I supposed to be doing that? Okay,
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to do it one more time. Is facing a third-degree murder charge in the January death of his wife, Deborah Lynn Johnson, 69.
The way he's being treated. I've never seen anybody treated so poorly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which I find funny because she's like 10 years older than this guy, so I don't know why she's... Meth does make you do weird things.
It's very sad what's happened to Paul, the way he's being treated. I've never seen anybody treated so
I feel
poorly.
bad for Paul all the time. I
good.
feel
Good.
bad
I'm glad
for
you
him.
do.
Yeah. So here's the fun part. This is the part that got me laughing. So, responding officers found Johnson standing by the front door naked and yelling that his wife was dead upstairs. He later told investigators he was fulfilling a promise to his wife that he would not let her die in a nursing home.
So they're partying, right?
Right, they're having a good time. They're doing some meth.
Yeah.
And then we're like, you know what? Heart attack. See, he said she wanted to die at home, so he removed her from a nursing home against medical experts' advice.
What did she die of? I mean, what was she sick of?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far.
All right.
Against medical experts' advice, and then spent the last few days of her life having a death party while rocking out.
Oh, wait. That's not really.
It's a heavy metal and doing meth.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Computer, play death metal.
Oh boy.
Metal music.
Here we go.
Amazon Music.
Okay. Yeah, honey.
So we're doing a bunch of meth? Yeah.
What's going? What are you doing to me?
Woo! Yeah, we're doing a bunch of meth.
But shouldn't I be in the nursing home?
Fuck no!
Well, why?
Because we're doing meth.
Okay.
And we're rocking the fuck out.
Thank you for fulfilling my death wish.
You're welcome.
Death wish.
Death wish.
Death wish.
So-
This
guy sounds bitching and everything like that.
He sounds like an asshole. That's what he
Well,
did.
he partied. He partied with his wife. Big deal.
And Johnson told police he was feeding his wife snow before her death to keep her hydrated
That can get really cold and everything.
after she stopped drinking and eating.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
Don't eat yellow snow.
I guess not. Johnson
Can't
said
hang
his
up.
wife had been having convulsions but died peacefully.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, now he's charged with a murder because death metal and meth just as a mix.
Remember that, kids. Death metal and meth.
Don't mix.
Wait, they always mix. That's what they do.
Actually, no.
Really?
Ecstasy and death metal mix.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. I don't know.
Is there different drugs go with different?
I assume. I
Okay.
assume ecstasy goes with like.
Okay.
I assume maybe
EM
like
music?
electronic.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Meth. I can actually see death metal. I can see that.
Okay.
Crack. Rap. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's racist.
Speed.
But go ahead.
Probably like very speed and acid. I could see as like Grateful Dead.
Okay.
Grateful Dead kind of music.
Acid. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And speed.
Okay. How about marijuana? Wouldn't that be like yacht
Grateful
rock?
Dead,
Yacht rock.
Rasta, death metal,
Death metal for
hip hop. Everybody loves weed.
Oh, okay. What about beer?
Everybody drinks
Country
beer.
music.
Country music strictly is beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about whiskey?
Oh, any alcohol
No.
is country music.
No, whiskey.
Whiskey's like, okay, we're listening like blues. Maybe we're listening to some old Johnny Cash. You know, kind of. That's bourbon.
Bourbon. Okay.
That's bourbon.
Do you pick your substance based on what's playing, or vice versa?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yes. The first one.
I think what you probably do is what mood are you in?
Right.
I'm in a mood to just kind of chill out. So
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
have a
get myself.
whiskey.
I'm gonna give myself two fingers of some whiskey,
With some ice.
or maybe an old fashioned or something.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go down to the Green Lady Lounge and listen to some jazz.
There you go. I like
Yeah.
it.
But let's say I'm in a mood to yuck it up.
Right.
I'm drinking some Pabst Blue Ribbon,
Right.
and I'm listening to some country music.
So you're gonna go down
Garth
to that
Brooks.
PBR and just have a great
Yeah,
time.
dude, I went to a party there. This ass I knew had his bachelor party there one time.
Yeah.
His mom showed up.
Oh,
His
his stepmom. His
yeah.
stepmom showed up. Yeah, I remember that party.
It was pretty.
Yeah, I
fun.
remember that guy. That poor son of a bitch.
Yeah, that was a pretty good time.
It was a really good night.
Yeah.
It was a great night.
So you always computer off.
Yeah,
You
please.
always bring the like weird murder cases.
Well, Fox News covers it a lot, so I'm using Fox News from now on as every outlet for the news of the Droosh.
Okay.
Because why not? They're using it for everything else.
All right, okay, I see where you're going with this. So I guess we need to do this. This just in. Fox News is the official news source for the news of the Droosh. Back to you, Drew.
Thanks, Paul. And now, this. Oh, wait, we're not in John Oliver? My bad. Sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought we were in John Oliver for some reason.
So
My
let's
bad.
go ahead and move to. That was a great news from the Drew Show. Appreciate
No problem.
that.
I think we had a great time talking about death metal and meth.
Yeah.
Why not?
Let's go to
Tech news with Jack.
Tech News with Jack. And you're wondering, you don't see Jack here, right?
No, it's weird because he told me and you that he was going to be here.
He told me
And
I
me.
will be there
Right.
Thursday.
He's like, hell or high water, bro. I'm going to be there.
He said
He was
that.
like so adamant about it. And he's, where is he?
He's not here.
Just by the way, this is payback for the last summer when I lost my voice and you two jack-offs sat there and talked shit about me not being there.
Doesn't sound like me.
It doesn't sound like you at all, does it?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't remember that? Episode 97?
Oh, episode 97.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the number.
And you lost your voice.
Yeah, that episode 97. That one.
Oh, okay. Well,
episode 65. You
so-
remember that one?
So Jack is not here, and
No.
so let's give him a call.
Okay, cool. Tech news with our phones.
because he told me who would be here, so I feel comfortable calling him. You know what I mean?
When he answers, I'm like, "You're a big winner."
Hello, what's going on?
You're a big winner.
It's KCTK Radio. Name the phrase that pays.
Really?
Yes.
The phrase that pays is Jack blows a whole barnyard full of animals.
Hey, fun little thing. Where are you at?
Yeah, I thought you were going to be here tonight.
Right.
Currently, well, I got a little caught up with things. Currently at an undisclosed location, I'm doing a thing called Beer Olympics.
Oh, yes, I know you're an athlete, and you care about bringing other athletes together.
Don't be like Lori Loughlin and ruin your career.
Hey, don't worry, I'm not the athlete. I'm the official scorekeeper.
That's nice.
Just also, do not be a fraud, okay? Like Lori Loughlin.
Of course.
Hey,
okay.
Jack?
Hold on, quick question. What do I, since I knew the phrase that pays, what do I win?
You win a gift card.
That's right.
To where?
You got it.
You got it.
You got it. $25 too.
Okay.
It's $25 gift card.
So are you on spring break next week?
I as tomorrow after 8:50, I am on spring break.
Okay, good.
Are you coming back?
8:50 in the morning.
So are you coming back?
I will be coming back.
Okay. Are you gonna be at breakfast tomorrow?
Tomorrow's not Saturday, so no, but I will be.
That's
Saturday.
a great point. Thank you very much. Just wanted to see if you were keeping up. My bad.
Well, Jack, we missed you. We miss you. We thought you were going to be here. You're not, but it's okay. We got to talk to you anyway.
Don't you worry. Next week's the special spring break episode. So.
Yay! We're all gonna do acid and do death metal.
Do you have any tech news in the meantime?
Do what?
Do you have any tech news in the meantime?
No, but I will say that I love the KCK family and Kermit.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Thanks a lot.
Okay,
Hey, Kermit, what do you got to say?
I really do gotta go. I really do
Hey,
gotta go.
hey, Jack. Man,
I'll
thanks a
talk to
lot.
you
That's
guys
really
later,
nice
okay?
of you and everything like that. You're pretty cool.
All right, hang up.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
I want to
Okay,
join,
bye.
I want
Bye.
to join your frat and be
Bye.
your brother and everything like that. You're the only one that's ever cared about me.
Shut up, Kermit. Okay. All right.
Is he doing some shrooms? Oh, shrooms. We didn't talk about shrooms.
Yeah, what kind of
Grateful Dead.
Grateful Dead? Okay.
Or
Mm-hmm.
Panic at the Disco.
Panic at the Disco. What kind of music did they have?
I don't know. I was making a joke
Hey,
there.
let me ask you this, and this is kind of off what I wanted to
Yeah,
talk
what's
about.
going on, man? Talk to me. What's going on, baby angel?
But there is a person that I talked to today was going to buy tickets to Tool.
Oh, cool. Tool's cool.
And they're playing at a big arena downtown.
Which arena?
It's called the Sprint Arena.
The Sprint Center
Yeah.
Arena.
Are they that popular?
Tool's been around since the 90s.
I
Well,
thought they were
late
just.
90s.
I thought they were just some.
Oh,
They
no.
they can fill that arena by themselves. They don't need to have like Nickelback with them or nothing like that.
Nope. He became so successful he ended up making a second band called Perfect Circle. The lead singer. Yeah.
I'm just out of it.
Yeah. Tool's awesome. Do you want to listen to some Tool?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
I'll go see a Tool concert. I am a Tool.
True, but I did want to bring up this important news item that we could talk
shit.
about.
You about to blow my mind, girl. Lay it on me.
What do you think about pranks? Have you ever done any pranks on your dad?
One.
What was that? What'd you do?
It was an innocent one. You know how you take a rubber band and you put it on the spout that you can, the hose that you can spray the sink out and everything with?
Uh-huh.
So me and Lindsay saw it on TV where you put we put a rubber band on it, and when my dad turned on the sink, it sprayed his whole shirt. He was so pissed. I've never seen him that angry. We never played another prank on him again.
Well, what do you think about this particular prank? Here
But
we
it was
go.
hilarious.
Here's a news report on it.
All right.
You know how I feel about this one, Cleve.
This is a great story. We're standing here along the Black Horse Pike where you see a lot of billboards going into Atlantic City. Sometimes they're advertisements right here. This is Christopher Ferry. He is an insurance agent in Linwood, but this is not an ad. This is his son's putting one over on dear old dad.
Hey, what's up there, birthday boy?
Birthdays can be hard when family's far away. Michael and his brother Christopher Ferry are in Florida. Their dad's in Linwood, New Jersey. So this year they decided to enlist a little help, wishing him a happy birthday.
Thursday morning, I got a text that said, happy birthday. And I said, who's this? Nick. Nick who? Oh, you don't know me. How do you know it's my birthday? I read it on a billboard.
Yep, that's Chris's face on a billboard. Wish my dad a happy birthday. That's his cell number, and as you can imagine, his phone has been blowing up.
Happy birthday, Chris. You raised some good kids.
Between texts, calls, and messages online, he's received thousands of birthday wishes and even gets recognized when he goes out.
Somebody's eventually going to send him a dick pic, and it's going to be hilarious.
So that's my new handle. I'm the billboard dad.
How do you like that nickname?
I love it. It's really cool.
Michael Ferry says growing up, his dad spent countless hours taking he and his brother...
Okay. So they did a prank on their dad. They put his cell phone number up there telling him happy birthday. This is a prank, okay? It's funny so far on the news, but they got to make it, the news has to make it
serious
into heartfelt.
Chris to hockey tournaments. Eating out, they tell servers it was their dad's birthday to make a fuss, so this was a natural extension of the prank.
Our idea behind it was to get people that know him to call him. You know, we didn't really think it could be thousands and thousands of people, but we are taken back by it, and we're, very, very excited to see, my dad smile and have all this attention because, he really deserves it.
Clogging up his phone is an inconvenience, but overall, Chris has been blown away by the kindness of strangers.
My name is Sonia, and I'm from New York. New York.
Okay, so what do you think of this prank?
I think that it's very nice, but they're really using up a lot of his minutes.
I tell you,
his data is just going to be wasted.
If my kids did this to me, here's how they would go.
All right.
2 daughters pull a prank on their father, who is now in jail for killing them. If they put my cell phone up there, and every gosh darn Yahoo was driving by, wanted to just, I'm from New York, and I want to tell you happy birthday, and everything, oh my God, I would go absolutely nuts on this. And they're making it look like it's a sweet little thing.
You know what's what I said earlier was hilarious because I swear to you that's going to happen to him. Somebody's going to send that man a dick pic.
It's already had to happen, right?
Yeah.
In fact, let's get his number. Let me get my zipper down. Wait, just pardon me.
Oh, don't fool the people. Don't lie to them.
Okay. Squeak.
Yeah, can we call the guy and tell him happy birthday and everything like that?
No.
No, we're not going to do that. It's stupid. So anyway, no more reaction to this. So what would you do if someone did that to you?
I'd probably go change my number that day.
Would you be mad at him, or would you be
I'd
on
be
TV?
pissed. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
I'm feeling really happy about this.
It was really nice at first, and then now I have random people sending me dick pics, so now it's not fun anymore.
I just had a terrible, terrible thought. You know what the terrible thought is?
What's that?
Oh my God!
I may have made a big did you hear? Are you reading this right now from Mac?
No, go ahead.
Apparently, we're live at the KU game, so it's hard to hear the podcast. But keep up the good work. Please watch the vulgarity.
Okay, I just thought of something.
He's not at the sprint arena.
About this story.
What's that?
I would hate this if this happened to me.
Yeah.
And guess what?
It's gonna happen to you.
My birthday's coming up. Oh shit. Okay, so anyway,
you know what? Speaking of pranks,
Yeah.
you're gonna love Saturdays. I'll tell you off air.
Okay. All right, I'll catch you folks up. Don't worry. This has been KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more of the fun stuff that we do that you listen to and enjoy. We'll be back.
Hi, the Drew here. I'd like to tell you all about Visa Debit. Visa Debit Card. It's pretty amazing how one click of a mouse can make you move, groove, bust it, shake it, get down, get funky, and let your freak flag fly. Visa Debit is the safest, secure way to pay online. More people go with Visa. And this is contributed by Richard, original commercial narrated by Morgan Freeman, music by Rick James. Thank you so much, Visa Debit.
Get your freak on and do the funky chicken too with Visa. This portion of the week review is brought to you by Visa. Yeah. When you shop online this holiday season, get added security with Verified by Visa. By using a personalized password like 12345, that's a lot more secure than 1234. 12345 for purchases, Verified by Visa ensures that the person using your Visa card online is, in fact, you. Drew, you're very familiar with scams on the internet and everything.
Absolutely.
What is your password for your card?
My password is fuck yourself. It's
That's
12345 actually.
Yeah, one,
It's
two, three, four,
ironic.
five. So if that should be everyone's password, so we all remember. This service is available only from Visa, and is free to call cardholders. All you have to do is activate your card, and you'll be on your way to connect to security online. And if there's anything that we care most about, that's security online.
Don't get scammed.
Don't get scammed. Listen to Paul and Drew.
Do
and
it.
Use Visa. Do it the Visa way. Thanks for sponsoring us, Visa. And welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review. Why is it?
Let me ask you something. So, are we technically considered a person of influence? People of influence? So does that mean we get some free shit? We should get free shit.
Why? There's no one listens to us.
Are you kidding me? Thousands are listening to this show right
Okay.
now at the KU game.
Yeah.
So I'm told.
Yeah, can you give that report there?
Yeah, apparently we are live right now at Sprint Center, not Madison Square Garden.
Where are you?
We are at the Sprint Center Arena, here with Mac and his friends.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Mac is hosting the KCTK studio, or KCTK suite at the Big 12 tournament. And we
I don't know
appreciate...
why you said KU game. The KU's not even in the tournament.
Yeah, they are. They're in the Big
I
12
thought they
tournament.
lost.
No.
To, what was it, Oklahoma? I thought Oklahoma won.
They're in the tournament.
Oh, did they win like their division or something?
They're all in the
I
tournament.
don't follow basketball.
I just got a message.
Let's see. Weird.
Interesting. So yeah, this actually did happen to me one time. I was actually
You were walking down the street and you got mugged?
No, I got a letter the other day.
Oh, shit.
And let's see what the letter said.
Did you get... Have you been served? Did you get served?
Yeah, well, let me just read it to you. Dear Paul, you remember me. I was walking down the street the other day and I saw you. I asked you, what is your number one known for your podcast? I said, clearly. You said clearly it is commercial reviews.
You had me going there. I really thought you had something fun to talk about. Instead, you pulled another fast one with Paul's commercial breaks.
What are you talking about? I got a letter about a guy who saw me on the street.
My name is Tom Tucker.
So, we're going to go through some commercials here. One is a repeat, but they're playing it again and it pisses me off. So, I want to kind of diagnose how dumb I think it is.
Okay. Do you want me to act like Jack throughout this entire thing? Ugh. Do one of these
Yeah,
every once in a
I
while? Ugh. That means he's here.
Now, are you a big fan of the
The Squarespace?
Israel? What's that guy's name? Israel Elba?
Idris Elba?
Idris Elba.
Yeah, I like Idris Elba.
So he does a commercial for Squarespace.
.com.
And it looks like it is even directed by Spike Jonze, who is, a well-known director. He's done some movies, videos. I think it's really bad.
Okay.
So
let's give it a shot then.
I'm going to
Paul.
try to, again, I'm going to put this on Twitter, KCTK Radio Twitter. You can watch it later and tell me what you think of it.
Love it. Love it.
What's his name?
Idris Elba.
Idris. Okay, Idris is sitting on a
curb.
And he's looks like he's singing, but it's a little girl's voice that's coming out. And he's singing like he's dreaming. And
He's
then they
boxing?
move to him boxing. Okay? And he gets hit. And then it flashes to him getting into like a military jet. He's dreaming
He's
of that.
now Hal Jordan.
Okay. So help me remember these. A fighter, a jet pilot.
Okay. Pilot.
Then he moves to
Fashion
where
designer?
he's a fashion designer.
Fashion designer. Puppeteer.
Then he becomes a puppeteer and there's kids behind him.
It's a weird looking puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Chef.
Then they move him to be a baker. He's making a big cake.
Astronaut.
And then finally he's an astronaut. And then they show him as an astronaut singing, and then he goes back to him sitting on the curb. I guess being an unemployed loser, right?
I guess. Thank you, Squarespace.
And then finally fades out. It says, dream it, make it, Squarespace. Make a
Do
website.
it the Squarespace way.
No, it says make a website worthy of your dreams.
I mean, I made one, and then Adobe had one that came with a package, so I switched my website.
Okay. Here's why I hate this commercial so much.
Okay, let's hear it. Put on the music.
Let's say that you have a dream.
I do have a dream.
You have a dream. You're an illustrator.
Right.
Okay. You should probably have a website.
Right.
Let's say you run a radio station. You should probably have a website.
Squarespace.
So that's what they're saying. They're saying for small businesses, get yourself out there and get a website.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If you dreamed of being a fighter, a pilot, an astronaut, do you need a damn website?
No.
Is
but
that gonna make you into a better? I'm gonna dream about being an astronaut, so I'm gonna go to Squarespace and make a website about me being an astronaut.
Right.
Now I know what you thought. You thought I wouldn't like it because racial, and then you thought
Yeah, that was it.
him
That
as
was
little
it,
girl.
yeah.
No, this Squarespace. I've heard the advertisements, the live reads on other radio shows. Where they talk about, you should get out there and it's easy to make a website. It doesn't even mention any of that.
I mean, it was only like 4 jobs that he was portraying that actually deserve a website.
Well, maybe a baker, maybe the puppeteer,
fashion designer.
Fashion designer. Okay, that's it.
Oh yeah, I guess so. 3.
Right. So
and the astronaut, of course.
So here's what they did. They hired. Is he an A-list actor?
He is.
Okay.
He will be or A.
Yeah, I mean let's call him a B plus.
We'll call him a B plus. I mean, he's not hurting for money.
Right.
He was even a DJ of the royal wedding.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
look that one up.
And last week he did a terrible job of hosting Saturday Night Live, but whatever. I like the things that he's been in.
I thought that the Hulk thing was pretty funny.
Stupid.
Okay.
Anyway,
turns to a white chick.
So they hired this guy, and then they get Spike Jonze to direct it. Okay. Now, I described everything they said, and I read what they said. Let's see what else they do. They never say Squarespace. They show the thing at the end.
Yeah.
How is that gonna? I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand: these commercials. What are they trying to get?
I don't know.
I'm listening to the show. I got to sit there and watch every little thing so I know it's a Squarespace commercial.
Right.
It doesn't even say Squarespace.com. I don't even know if it's a website if I don't know what it is.
I love how upset you are about Squarespace.
Well, I think a lot of these commercials, and this is going to go into the next ones that we're going to look at, only care about the advertising looking good. And yes, they want to make an image for their corporation, but I don't know how they make any business out of it. So with that said, what would you give that rating?
I wouldn't give it anything because honestly, it was just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it a 2.
Like, it doesn't even deserve me to rank it.
Like, you know what a number 1 and a number 2 is? This is a number 2.
So, are you calling it shit?
No, I'm not using vulgar language.
That's not what I never said I wasn't going to use vulgar language.
We got to.
I don't care what Max says.
One of our listeners said, please watch the vulgarity.
Yeah, well.
So, okay. Speaking of a dumb commercial.
Let's hear it.
This is a commercial that we've done before.
Of course. But it's still on TV?
But it's come back. It's BDO, which is an accounting firm, and I personally think they're tax dodgers.
Can't just inherit 4,000 acres.
Dad, I'm not saying...
The taxes. Amanda, you'd get killed on the taxes.
I was going to say...
So this lady's talking to her dad. They show
I remember this
They show a
one.
gigantic, like, vineyard processing plant. You can't just inherit all this. You're going to get killed on the taxes. Heaven forbid people pay their taxes.
What about him? Isn't he paying taxes
Exactly,
already?
right.
So then what's she
There's a way I can buy the business. We set up a trust, and that's how we transfer the stock.
So these are all tax dodges, right? Have you done your taxes yet this year?
Mm-hmm.
How many dodges did you use?
I used none.
Right. Now I know your president thinks it's good to use dodges, not pay your taxes. But
I didn't use any.
But I don't know why a firm is on there saying we can dodge this.
Yeah, I didn't.
Estate taxes.
There are no estate taxes, and you keep getting paid, same as before.
Okay, so they have a thing where she inherits everything he has, the whole business, but he still gets paid. These guys are incredible.
Let's run this by BDO.
Let's run this by BDO. He says it so. I'm very intelligent. And I'm a businessman because you know what? I'm in America. I'm a white guy. I'm a businessman, so I must know everything. We better run this by BDO.
You should.
The reaction
You
should
should
be,
run it by
The
BDO.
reaction should be BO. What's B? You got? What are you talking about? Because the answer would be, I want my accountant do it. Or I'm going to have Johnny the Jew is going to do our numbers for us. Hey, forget about it.
Wow.
They always had the Jewish guys do this
Right.
stuff in the organized crime like these people are.
Uh-huh.
It was their idea.
Ooh, it was their idea. So this little bitch, I mean, she's already
Now-
gone.
now
already-
she's a little bitch.
She's already gone
Now-
to BDO, and she said, hey, listen, I got to get this old man out of here, but I don't want to pay taxes on it. What do I do? Oh, don't worry. We'll do all the things. We'll make him think, and then he'll call us. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, sweetheart.
Wow.
People who know BDO.
And then where are they going? They're walking in a field.
We gotta look off into the horizon. That one has symbolism.
Okay, let's watch another BDO.
Oh,
Let's watch
shit.
another. This one's called Global Forensics Commercial.
Oh, good.
How are you so calm?
Because right now they're just allegations.
Two business people, they're walking in. I don't know.
It looks
Grand
like the
Central
state
Station or
capitol.
something?
It looks like the state
Yeah,
capitol.
it does. It doesn't look like a capital. And he says, if you missed it, why are you so calm? And she goes, it's just allegations.
Right.
These are key suppliers and major violations. The SEC's.
Looking for cooperation.
SEC's after
We'll
us.
need to preserve documents, emails.
Of course.
The books and records, we put them all under a microscope, worldwide.
We don't have those kind of...
We put them all under the microscope. But we can't, but we don't have the resources for that.
I know. That's why we're going to bring in BDO.
BDO?
Yeah, BDO. You know BDO? Yeah, let me tell you about BDO. I know we have allegations, but BDO just just ripped off this old man his farm and gave it to his daughter. These guys,
Who now is he's now living in a shack.
Right. This guy's
his wife took him for all the rest of his money.
And by the way, she's one of the suppliers that have
Which
the
is funny
shady stuff.
because funny you didn't know this, but that's his wife right there.
Right. So don't worry about them. Hey, I got BDO. Don't worry about it.
People who know BDO.
It's people who know Joe Bag of Donuts. BD Bag Donut.
Jimmy the Fish. Jimmy the Fish. Jimmy the Fish.
Here's another one.
He was my pallbearer.
Okay.
What was that?
High noon on the audit committee.
And that's his son.
Can't agree on an auditor.
Ross needs someone who knows the industry as well as he does.
Good luck.
For Brian,
They need an auditor. They need it bad.
Guess what they need?
So?
BDO.
What happened?
They both came up with the same name.
I want your bod.
They both came up with the same name.
You get it, BDO? It's I want your bod.
They both came up with BDO.
Oh, man. Thanks, BDO. Thanks, bod.
BDO.
Ichabod.
So there's just another scam that BDO has. And I found this article.
Oh,
I'm
here
looking
it
up.
is.
It says BDO's big ad campaign, it's deadly. Advertising a professional service is challenging for ad agencies. First, the subject is not that interesting, except maybe to the people who work there, their families, and their clients. And second, the difference between one company and the other are minute. So I want to get down to the one. Okay, here it is. The solution to differentiate yourself, not by, this is like an ad magazine I'm quoting from. The solution is to differentiate yourself not by what you say, but the tone of your advertising. The tone of BDO's advertising is deadly, almost literally. It is dark and cold and depressing, and it doesn't work because it takes itself too seriously. And that's why it's on here, and that's what pisses me off about it. It's so... Hey, I'll talk to BDO. Like, everything's all important and everything, and I hate it. Plus, I don't know who they're going for. When I'm watching on CNN in the morning, who's running a big company who's trying to rip off their parents' company who think they're going to call BDO?
I don't know.
I don't understand the advertising game, Drew. I'm looking to you for some solutions.
And you're not going to find them in this guy.
Why not?
Because I don't have answers.
What?
Yeah, I know everybody thinks they have the answers, but I don't have the answers.
Well, no, I don't think anyone.
Apparently, my father and everybody, my grandmother think I have all the answers. I don't have the answers. Where are the answers?
They do?
Where are they? Where are the
I don't
answers?
know.
Where would you find them?
Okay, let me ask you.
Under a rock.
If you ever needed an accountant,
I call Jimmy Two Fish. She'll take care of it, and we'll tell you.
But wouldn't you though? Really? I mean, seriously. Okay, scenario: you win the lottery, you need an accountant. Where would you get an accountant?
My mattress. Oh, okay. BDO.
Would you really go to BDO because it's everything?
No, I don't know who I
You
go
ask
talk
around.
to.
You ask your banker.
Right.
You ask your friends.
I'd ask somebody personally, like, an accountant that's not going to rip me off.
And I will bet your grandmother would say, "Well, I saw on Fox News BDO as advertising."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
because she loves Trump.
So how would you rate the BDO commercials?
I call it a big steaming pile of 0.
Wow, I'm giving them a 2 again.
Well, you're already giving them a steaming pile.
Yeah. Now, I did want to... thanks for letting me vent there.
You're welcome. It was unneeded, but you're welcome.
Nobody gets bent out of shape on these things, but I do. I think it's a waste of resources, and they're really...
You know what else it says to me?
What?
You need a hobby, man.
No doubt. Well, okay, here's why these commercials really make me... This whole fake news thing, right?
Yeah, it's true.
It's all true. Everything is fake on TV, especially commercials.
Right. But
And
that
so
doesn't mean
everyone-
that the
so-
news on our president isn't fake.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
what happens is that everybody thinks everything is fake because it is, so then they think the things that are true are fake.
Right.
And it's
and all news is whatever is popular on Facebook.
But then they have like a news report, then they have BDO
Yeah.
with bullcrap.
I want your bod.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Here's a new there's a new movie coming out, and I found the trailer for it, and I thought maybe you would like to watch it.
Yes, I would. Let's see it.
We have to stop
them, Batman.
Awesome.
Whatever they are, they're going to regret stepping foot in Gotham.
This is a big score, gentlemen. It's the bat! Fire! Fire! Do I look like a friggin' bat to you? Huh?
Nice.
I've read rumors about a supernatural bat creature in Gotham, but I assumed it was an urban legend.
Ninja Turtles.
We came to Gotham to stop Shredder and the Foot Clan.
The man who'll help us destroy this city is right behind this door.
Oh, come on!
Nice.
Robin, Batgirl, these inmates were the deadliest criminals in all of Gotham. Let's move.
It's time for this city to destroy itself. Take him down. We need answers.
You're welcome to try.
Think fast. He thought too fast.
Yeah, basically Batman Shredder. So good luck with that.
This is still my city.
If they're ready for a fight, we bring them a freaking fight. You are no match for me.
Let's end this.
Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That looks awesome. You know what the best part
Does
is?
it say when it's coming out?
No. The best part of that whole thing was Batman kicked Shredder's ass.
So, that's a movie we've talked about.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the...
That looks awesome. I really want to watch Batman kick the shit out of Shredder. That looked awesome.
Well, I brought up the story when I heard there was going to be...
It looked cool. Yeah.
Because I knew you liked both those
It
characters.
looks really fun.
And then I saw that.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
It looks great.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks
it's an
really-
animated thing,
Yeah.
whatever. But it looks...
Yeah.
Because I'm not a big turtle,
Oh,
Ninja
I love
Turtle.
Ninja Turtles. Yeah. And you got Batman.
But that looks like a good movie.
That
so.
looked really fun.
Now, will you see that?
Yeah. I'll probably buy it.
Okay. Will we have a KCTK screening of that?
Can if you want to.
Okay. Can Caller 6 show up?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Caller 5?
Caller 5 can show up if he can.
Okay.
And I know that him down there in southern Missouri.
Yeah.
I know he would love to watch it sometime. But Caller 5, if you're listening to this,
So we'll have to...
that's your new name.
You have to explain things to him since he's from southern Missouri.
Yeah, I'll have to talk slow for him.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's...
Sound
good.
it out, bud.
What? What was that?
I don't know. Sound it out. Enunciate.
Here, I don't know if you heard this or not.
I haven't heard a lot of things.
I've never seen anybody treated so poorly.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep...
It's very sad what's happened to Paul, the way he's being treated. I've never seen anybody treated.
I got the results of the test back. I definitely have cancer.
Oh,
Don't
Mom.
worry about it. Everything will be fine. You're curing lots of people every day.
I'm sure I'll be all right.
Okay, we're going to take another break, and then we'll be back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Wow. The time is going by fast. We'll be right back, folks.
Hi, I'm Victor. And I'm Victoria. And I'm here to tell you all about brides and grooms. Marriage and wedding guide with information on everything from honeymoons to marriage counseling. That's right, Victoria. We've had our years of spatting around and having good times and playing the swinger game, but guess what? We're trying to make our marriage work. And we're making it work, and we'll help you make yours work with brides and grooms, marriage and wedding guide with information on everything from honeymoons to marriage counseling. We will help you keep your marriage intact and spicy. That's right. Call us Victor Victoria.
This portion of the show of the Week Review is brought to you by the United Postal Service. Now, I know it's a lot of fun just to say, oh, I don't want to go wait in line at the Postal Service. And they make me wait But let's all think about what they do. If you get a little piece of paper and you give them 50 cents, they'll send it to anywhere in the goddamn world. I mean, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing in this day and age. Sure, you can go on you can do a email or whatever, but they still take this paper, give them 50 cents, and they'll send it to you.
Send it to Austria.
Right.
Send it to England.
Or even
Africa.
It may cost more if I go there. But anyway, the point is they take whatever stupid thing you have and they send it out. And they send it every day. The weather was terrible here lately. It's freezing cold. The thing. And then the guy still comes and puts the
rain,
mail.
sleet, or snow, or dead of night.
And do you know what he's delivering?
My letter.
He's delivering a bunch of crap that I don't need. Anyway, but he still does it because those people paid. So, I mean, get off the U.S. Postal Service. I know you have your email. I know you have your apps and everything like that. But next time you see a postal worker, I want you to give them a hug and tell them, fly like an eagle. United Postal Service. We deliver. And we're back. Thanks for listening, folks. KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. And the winner of this week's live read is Victor Victoria.
Yay!
So congratulations, Drew.
Thanks. What do I win?
You win a gift certificate.
All right. For how much?
For $25.
To where?
That's right.
Awesome.
But what you win, folks, is something that you really want, and that is another segment of the News of the Droosh.
So, I've been listening to the radio talk about this Lori Loughlin story, Aunt Becky from Full House.
Yeah.
Insanely hot. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Here we go. I think that her daughter didn't deserve to go to college in the first place. Okay? She's under investigation for fraud and saying that she did certain. We're almost out of time.
Yeah,
and we will have to get back into it whenever we find out if she goes to jail or not.
Let me ask you this: does it upset you at all?
No, it doesn't upset me.
Yeah, rich people get special privileges because of their money. Wow, we're all surprised, and this whole scam of going to school and paying so much money.
Yeah.
It's forcing people to do this type of thing. It's forcing these people to use their money. What else would you use your money for than help your daughter have a good future?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but the thing is, her daughter has even had a video where she said she doesn't care about college. She'd rather do YouTube, and she'd just rather party and have the college lifestyle.
She's 18 years old.
So
your
it was
mom's
worth
gonna
going
make
to
you
jail?
go. Your mom's gonna make you someplace good, and then they have ridiculous ways to get in there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, to an employer, USC is better than UCLA or whatever it may be. It's bullcrap. The whole system's bullcrap. And so what if they got to? Everyone gets a step up,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They have ACT, SAT, preps classes that other poor kids can't go to.
A+.
They have good schools that, Lee Summit's a good school. Downtown Kansas City is not as good. That's an advantage.
Right.
I mean, give me a break.
Right.
It just again, it's the news. It's Aunt Becky and it's Felicity Huffman. Ha ha ha. We like people who we think are successful to look down on them because they fell.
Yeah. And William H. Macy is her husband.
Yeah, people who've done nothing but worked their ass off and crafted their gifts and earned their money and gave us pleasure.
Right.
I mean, I would think. Here's what I think. I think someone. I don't know her name, but I think she should write on her college application. Right. Paper. My dad was really funny in Boogie Nights. It's full ride scholarship as far as I'm concerned, right there.
Right.
Did you see that? Did you see Boogie Nights?
Wait a minute, he's in Boogie Nights?
Yeah, he's the one that's married to the porn star who's always having sex with everyone, and then he shoots himself.
Oh, is he married to Heather Graham?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is another guy. Or Shameless, is that the name of the show he
Yeah,
was in?
where he was Frank
my
Gallagher.
dad my dad is Shameless. Okay, you can here's your degree.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Jesus.
You don't think so?
No, because I give a fuck less. I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was funny.
Well,
and it wasted time.
I want you to think of this.
It's very sad what's happened to Paul. The way he's being treated. I've never seen anybody treated.
He is losing his mind, is what I'm saying.
Who is?
Paul.
Yeah, that could be true. Could be true. So we're out of
Kermit's
time,
still around,
folks.
so
I
you're not
can't-
taking your pills.
I can't wait to tell you about my next story, but we're running out of time.
Oh, shit.
We're having a great time. Thanks, folks, for listening to the show. KCTK Radio's week review with Paul and Drew. You have anything to
Be
add?
sure to spay and neuter your pets.
And that's really dumb and hacky. Okay. And listen to all the other fun podcasts that we have here. So thanks for listening to us, folks.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctk.radio12345.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.